Kino no tai kiu makutuna nanai siro ukorndara ndakilu no manoa sika ndayinano ukatatia shurut ndokurante ile yakandara ataya siu maku surndara ndikio yala arente imukus noa yakita nanaya shu sirundara ndakia yamolundaro ukena. Welcome to this light language transmission. Today, my cat is here with us because apparently we need some feline support today, or you have some Lyran ancestors speaking to you today. Siritndo kuaya ki malaranteri ikando aya siram turu kurandarani aya kutate dia sero ukarndari ukutnali nayunara sikarum toro etegera inteti manosu. There's this very, very powerful, very strong and very confident energy coming through me right now. It feels like you have unwrapped something. They were showing me a heart that was hidden, as if it was in some, I don't know, how do I explain this? I was seeing a heart that was wrapped up in some paper and with a thread, and I was being shown how you opened this thread, or opened the package, and the heart has come out or has opened up, or you have opened your heart space. Some animals could also help you open up your heart, or they are very important to you. I really get this very a lot of feline energy, because I'm getting this confidence flowing through you because you have opened up your heart again. Maybe you have started loving yourself more and more, and I'm hearing this is the moment, or this is the time to now enjoy your healed heart or your open heart. Tua sena ndagium uri de galam nuru sirit ndahum kutu oret ndala yashurut ndakti iu kua sanara aktamali wakio no sarat ndakia makuta tete yashurut ndai. See, they're also showing me just the peaks of some mountains and crystals that are apparently in there or near mountain peaks. Hua ante itaram niru untaria sikurum dorand element utekitanara asekarum. You have connected to your ancestral energies. I hear maybe through crystals or through I'm hearing a mountain trail, or maybe you have been walking, or you have gone uphill, or you have reached a peak, something with reaching somewhere. And it doesn't have to be in nature. It could be something else, but it's reaching the top of something. And it has to do with this looking at your own heart or rediscovering it. It's as if you would have received this gift of your own heart, and it's the best gift you were ever given. I hear they're showing me fish somehow, fish in different colors. It's very beautiful. Maybe you're somewhere diving, surrounded by different colored fish, coral reefs, and I don't know, it looks very beautiful and very, it feels very light. The energy is you have somehow walked or reached a top or a certain level where you can be self-confident again, where you love yourself. You have somehow connected to you have connected yourself to your own heart again. Or it could be because of the peaks and the mountains. It could be that you have connected your mind and your heart. So this mind-heart coherence has been reached somehow. You have activated something because of it. And this activation somehow seems to bring you a lot of it's a feeling of not feeling weight, a feeling of freedom, of floating in water and being surrounded by beautiful fish, beautiful energies, and a lot of beautiful beings and things. It's a very free feeling. It's a happy feeling, as if someone was landing in a new life where there's always, where you always have, holidays. It's as if you would now be living in a way as if you were every day on holidays. What am I going to do today? What am I going to do this evening? You're more in the flow and very aligned with your soul purpose. I hear you could have a cat-like being that stands very near on your side. I'm seeing a being. It could be a Lyran being because it looks half human, half cat-like, because the features are very cat-like, and I'm getting this very strong energy that is going to flow through you because you have opened this present, and you have found the heart, or a heart, or maybe you have met someone and they have opened their heart to you. There's something about a heart or an opening of the heart and a lot of self-confidence. I'm getting this, this cat-like energy of I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm doing it in a very elegant way. I always land on my feet, and I just trust my instincts. I trust my intuition, and you're looking very beautiful while doing this. You're very authentic. So if you don't like something, everyone will know, everyone will see, you will say it, you will show it. You're being authentically you. And I'm seeing what looks like a puzzle, which is, it's very interesting. It looks a bit like you are surrounded by a globe made of puzzle pieces. And it's as if you were creating your own reality now, your own world, because you have managed to, you have understood how to manifest or how life on earth works. It has to do with the heart and with the pureness of your heart. I'm seeing also this balance, you know, the weighing the heart and a feather. This picture of a heart and a feather that are being weighed, and they're equal. Like your heart is very light. I'm seeing a very pure, light heart, and something has been decided or been seen about you, and something is going to give you a lot of confidence in yourself, in what you're doing, in who you are. And I don't know if it's being authentic, which is giving you this self, it's a lot of strength. I'm getting a tiger. Someone has a tiger on their back or somewhere on their body. I'm getting tiger, a tiger. Maybe, yes, and I'm seeing a back and Kiwandari Ugandara Asikaramaku Ndeli Itatandari Igunda Yeshurundaram Nigeri Nologunda Diara is E. And my cat, just before starting, was extremely annoying. He was just scratching the door. He wanted to eat, and then he didn't want to eat any longer. He wanted to play, and he's usually not like this. And then he is explicitly wanted to be in this room to do this transmission. He wanted to be in front of me. So between you and me, you have a huge Maine Coon just laying there. And I don't know, many of you are connected to nature anyways, and to all the and other beings, but there's something about it could be an animal or another being that wants or is talking to you, which is it could be annoying. But it is annoying because it is important and you are not listening or you are supposed to listen more. So if there's something in your life which is annoying, I'm getting this: sit down and ask which animal has something to tell you. This is very interesting. It could be, you know, any problem in life, in your, say, in your workplace. And you could just take maybe 1 or 2 minutes and sit down and ask for the being, which is so annoying, to appear and tell you what it wants to tell you. And open up and listen, because there's a message for some of you. And it's coming through an animal or a being that has a part of an animal. It could be just the tail of a dragon. It could be just the ears of, I don't know, it has bird-like feathers, or ears like I wanted to say a rabbit. Okay, the structure of your DNA has changed. They keep on showing me the ocean and water. They keep on plunging me in the middle of the water, in, you know, me being surrounded by water, and then me being up in the air, looking down even on, you know, those mountain peaks. So there's something, an energy of being very high and being very low in I don't know, or going up and down, but being in the water doesn't feel bad or low. It feels very safe, and there's something about water or your emotions and you feeling very safe around all your emotions, or everything that is emotional or coming from maybe the feminine side. So you have learned to feel okay with everything that comes from your feminine side. So if you have in the past, you know, pushed the feminine side away, you're now somehow, I'm seeing how you sit on a very, you know, it looks like a king's or a queen's chair. You're sitting on a throne, and I'm seeing those can I say those stairs leading up to this throne. And I've been shown this picture before, but now you're sitting, I'm seeing you sitting on it, smiling and being surrounded by water. So and this throne is moving. It's not you any longer. It's as if you have found your docking station. How to explain this? It's as if you have, it's a docking station. You have found what recharges you. You have found security somehow in yourself, in the things you do. You're choosing to do what gives you this feeling of being safe and understood by yourself somehow. I'm not seeing other beings around you except from animals or nature. There's something about this throne which you have now realized it belongs to you, and you're now moving with this throne. And I'm also hearing someone saying, now it's throne time. It means that you are now choosing to sit with yourself on your own and moving. You are somehow moving with this throne. It's as if you had, you know, a bit like this carpet, this Aladdin carpet, and you're moving, you're going places with it. And I'm seeing this throne that is made of very old stone that looks very heavy. It is in the water, and you move with it. You can move it with your thoughts. Maybe you have managed to have lighter thoughts, not worry about things too much. I'm seeing a cat landing on their feet always, and it's something about you realizing that you have always landed on your feet somehow. Sometimes you didn't land on all fours and you might have broken one of your legs, but now it's not, you know, it has healed, and you have so much knowledge, wisdom inside of you. It's not only knowledge in this space, like in the thoughts and in whatever you have learned from all your lifetimes and in all your timelines. It is now combined with somehow your heart space, where the soul wisdom is kept, I hear. So you are connecting those two, and nothing can, I hear, reach you, or I hear things like bury you or burn you or harm you. So you're out of reach of being harmed. So because you have learned to love yourself, this is your protection. Your heart, you have finally accepted something, your own heart, or loving yourself, or opening up to you, to your, I don't know, traumas. I don't know what it was, but you have opened this gift that has been given to you, and it has opened your heart, and you're now protected. You cannot be reached somehow. They're saying you're whenever, it's as if you were a queen or a king, and you know they get attacked because other queens and kings want their kingdom, and you just move. You are not, they cannot reach you. It's as if you were here without being here, and you create your own world yourself, and it is a very beautiful world. And you have learned to say no for some of you, because I'm getting a lot of, you know, fierceness. Is it called this? And I'm hearing no, and without explanation, just no, or no, this is not for me, or no, thank you. It is a no, and it is said in such a way that there's no question. It is understood. You're being understood so much more than before. And I have lost myself. So maybe you have lost yourself, or you have felt like you've lost something, parts of you, maybe soul parts. They have now come back, or they are now swimming back to you. There's something about your emotions, or you swimming or working with water somehow, or with the water element, or going with the flow. Maybe it's just you going with the flow every single day, and it keeps you safe. It keeps you in a good space. They're showing me someone has been in a church, or has lit some candles, because I'm seeing a lot of candles burning in a church. There's something about hope is coming back, or you have never given up hope, and also something about your ancestors, or beings, other humans maybe, that have left this earth. There's something about a remembrance, or remembering someone regularly, and they're standing, I can feel them. They're standing right behind you. For some of you, they're on your left, and others, they're on your right. So I'm getting a lot of different, you know, female and male, friends, family members. They're so near. They're like, they feel like if you would fall back, you would fall back onto a very soft mattress. They're somehow being able to hold you, or you can relax. My cat just relaxed on on the table. So they wish you to relax instead of worrying about them, or there's this I'm seeing a chain connected to a heart, and you know, this sadness being dragged along, and the sadness becomes heavier and heavier and heavier. So they wish you to turn around with your being. It's not with your physical body. It's more like looking at them, or seeing them, knowing that they are there, and not in the pain in your heart. It's about feeling this very strong backup somehow. Maybe a backup is significant, or you have backup by your ancestors, or you know, loved ones that have left the earth. They haven't really left, because I can see them. They look very white, see-through, like. You might even be able to see them, or you will meet them very soon. I'm getting something like this in dreams, or just as visions, because your higher chakras are being opened or cleared, or yes, there's something about your DNA has changed, and it has to do with your chakras that have been, maybe you have worked on them, or they are more aligned, or there's something about the higher chakras, not the lower ones. I'm hearing the lower ones are okay. And you do not need to worry about, it's like you do not need to worry about things that could happen to you, bad things, or it's as if you had said bye to all your worries, or to everything that isn't for you. Because you just know your ancestors, or all those beloved beings that are always surrounding you, are dealing with things that are not fun or more difficult. You're just passing them on. I'm getting this passing on again. So you are delegating. Somehow you have learned to work in a team instead of asking for help, or asking for them to do something for you. You're now working together. You know that your angels, or your galactic family, or your ancestors, or your maybe your dog that has passed on, whatever it is, whoever it is, they're there, and you speak to them, and it's not using them in a bad way, it's you use this wisdom to, I'm hearing, is it creating your business, or it's as if you were the CEO of a company, and your company is you and your ancestors and your, galactic family and your angels, and you have a lot of them around you, surrounding you. And I'm hearing a backup plan again. So they do not wish you to fall into fear again, or you are teaching others not to be in the fear realm, because it's a very dense realm, and it is very difficult to manifest out of a dense realm. So you have managed to get out there, create your own world, and now you're passing it on. There's something about passing on, and about your wisdom, and you are now, it's as if you would naturally, say you get up in the morning and you are naturally connecting with, say, your beloved cat that has died 20 years ago, and you just go like, okay, you speak to this cat telepathically. It's very telepathic, or some of you are writing what they wish them to do. It's as if they are getting their goals to reach. So you speak to this cat and you say to this cat, today your task is this, and thank you for doing this for me. And then you sit down with an angel, and you speak about, or you ask your question, and you get answers, and then you go get your groceries, or it's very, how do I explain this? You're very in the flow with life. You're doing what you're supposed to do from your soul. Your soul is leading you. It's as if is it the oversoul? I'm getting, your higher self is leading you. And you're as if, I'm getting this higher self, and I'm getting your mind, which is now used very wisely as a tool to reach the goals of your heart. So everything is aligned, and the mind doesn't have room for anxiety or stress or worries or not being sure. So it is always finding the right person, the right being, the right time to do something. And if it's not asked, it's not working. It's like it's not there. It doesn't speak. If it's not asked, it's not speaking. Your mind, your thoughts are not speaking. I'm seeing a net that is being formed out of your head. It's somehow this connection. You're connected to so many beings around you. And I'm hearing this is normal. My cat just gave me this. This is your normal way of being, or maybe it's their normal way of being. They just make you do things. If you have a cat, you know how they are. They can look at you and just make you do whatever they wish you to do. And it's a bit like this. You're becoming more who you are, but it's in a very loving way. It's a very soft, fluffy way. It's very powerful, but without using the power. It's only using the power for good, but without, there's no bad part. It's really, it's just you're persistent. If there's something you really want, you just keep on sending out whoever needs to be sent out to do whatever. And you keep on staying on this track, on this lane, and you don't give up. And someone has stars over their head. So maybe, I don't know, if you have, little lights in your ceiling, or if you walk your dog at night and you have the stars above you. I'm getting you have the stars above you. Maybe you're sailing and you're looking at the stars on the water. There's also something about the water and being surrounded by different colored fish. The animal realm is coming to you or speaking to you more and more, especially to the ones that are very connected to Mother Earth and have had lifetimes on Earth. I'm getting Lemuria or other, I'm getting like what looks like tunnels. I'm getting very tall beings that live in what looks like tunnels underneath where we live. Very tall beings. They look beige, or they have clear, maybe they can change color, but I'm getting beige as their skin color. They do not have hair, or they do not look like they have hair. You have, okay, I'm getting, this is very specific for someone. Someone has been connected to those beings, those very tall, light-skinned beings, as in another lifetime, as, I don't know, if you were healing others, like a shaman or something about learning from them, which plant should be used, or what remedy would be best. There's like, I'm seeing this shaman and these people coming to this person. It could be in Africa, because I'm seeing, you know, it looks a bit desert-like, and I'm seeing dark-skinned people asking, and you are receiving the question, then you're retreating, sitting on your throne, going elsewhere, moving around with this throne, and landing, I don't know, and somehow landing somewhere and connecting with those tall beings, and then coming back and knowing what needs to be done. So a bit like a channeler, receiving information for others. So this is maybe just for one person. Okay, I'm hearing you're all channelers, or we are all channeling in our own way. And many of you, they are very, very grateful for this, and very, very proud of you, because you have received, or you have opened up to receive a certain gift, which now translates into you have managed to become yourself by living more authentically, being more you. And this is exactly what was intended, or what you were meant to do here. Become you, yourself, your authentic self. It's not building something huge, it's more connecting the dots. I'm hearing it's about connecting the dots and loving who you are, becoming one with the stars, and then it's as if when you reach this throne, and then you travel, and then you are this very wise shaman, or whatever you are here on earth, but you're helping others. People come to you with questions, or with dreams, or with you are the wisdom, or you are seen as the one that can help, that can open doors for them, that can heal. That can understand. That's like they are coming from this other world where it is very dense, and you have understood that you do not need to live in a dense world, or you have chosen to come out of this density to free yourself. You have somehow accepted that you're allowed to feel safe and free and light, and still be able to help others and reach others, or be reached by others. All is energy. There's this, I don't know, it feels like a sudden realization everything is energy. It's not, yes, I have read it 100 times. It's, I understand what it means. Everything is energy, or all is energy. I'm seeing a ladder. I'm seeing someone going down a ladder. Someone is mowing grass. Why do I see this? It's what's this film called? Bruce Almighty. I'm getting this view of outside this created world, and it's as if you were outside of this created world, helping others, because you can somehow move in and out as you please. Someone, I'm seeing someone flying through the air. So maybe you're paragliding or doing something like this. And this is the second or the third time I'm seeing someone with a backpack and walking or being on a trek or a trail in the mountains maybe, or there's this narrow road. There's something also about your body becoming stronger. You're doing something to strengthen your body. Okay, this is because you're also, yes, I'm getting this because of your DNA. This has changed somehow. So now you're not only receiving information from your body, or not only from, I don't know, one of your ancestors, you're now becoming or getting this information from all around you, from inside, from the outside, you can read the signs, you can, it's as if you would be drinking coffee or tea with your galactic team. You know, they are becoming more and more real, and the outer world, the world that you thought was the real world, becomes more and more of a, I don't know, it's as if you would be living between the earthly realm and the cosmos. Somehow you're like, it's as if you were hovering around planet Earth, but still like working together with those beings living inside of Earth, those tall beings that I am being shown. I hope you can make something out of this. I don't. I'm seeing someone choosing color. Maybe you're painting your walls, or I'm seeing someone choosing different colors, and it's just shades of a specific color. I'm getting a lot of beige or light colors or earth tone colors. See you soon. They are saying see you soon. So with see you soon, I'm also getting, not only we will have maybe the next transmission sooner, I'm also getting the see you soon is very personal. It's see you soon, let's speak together, let's meet up, let's, you know, just be real. I hear, excuse me, it's like big, how to explain this? It's very exciting. It's like living with our galactic brothers and sisters, with our ancestors, with our loved ones that have passed on, but living with them all together in our house. You know, there's excuse me, my throat chakra doesn't want to speak any longer. Maybe this is for next time. But they are being so near, and we are, I don't know, we are getting closer and closer to them. And it's on both sides. Okay, I'm hearing living reality before reality becomes reality, something like this. So you're energetically and even practically already living it. And then when it finally happens, and will be a huge surprise for others, it won't be so different to you because you're already living it. And through this, seeing more and more, because it's already real. You have, it's like this puzzle, this sphere around you that is made of puzzle pieces. There's no hole in there any longer because you have, you know, put every piece in the right place and created your own reality. Something like this. I hope this helped. I love you very much. Thank you so much for being here. Love yourself. Look after yourself. Be very, very, very kind to yourself and others. And I hope I'll see you very, very soon. Take care.